always fresh, every day. You're watching Fast Lane Daily.
It's a big day for BMW. The company revealed its latest part car, part station wagon, part SUV this week. But will it be a new icon, or will BMW's ultimate driving machine status be revoked by the ultimate driving police? We'll have more. Also, Lamborghini preps a lighter, faster Murcielago, a Porsche engineer makes the ultimate sacrifice, and Mazda could be working on the next RX. All that, plus Comment of the Week, and Fast Lane Daily's 1-minute car review show, FLDetours. What's up, everybody? I am Derek D, and you, my friends, because you're all my friends, are watching Fast Lane Daily.
Fast Lane Daily with Derek D, always fresh every day.
This episode of Fast Lane Daily is brought to you by Friday the 13th, now playing.
It's been nearly 2 years of teasing, spy shots, and cries of disbelief from confused onlookers. This week in its hometown of Munich, BMW unveiled a concept car that answers a number of questions, a few of which hadn't even been asked. It's the BMW Concept 5 Series Gran Turismo. BMW says the concept is more than 90% the finished version of a car that'll arrive in dealerships as the 5 Series GT. Styling cues recall the company's 2007 Concept CS, and at a length of 16.4 feet, the GT rivals the 16.6-foot 7 Series. Under the hood will likely be the usual BMW suspects, including a 3-liter twin-turbo inline-6 and a top-range 4.4-liter V8. BMW says the GT concept will be revealed at the Geneva show next month, ahead of a production car launch at the Frankfurt Motor Show this fall. And with Lamborghini's Murcielago closing in on an expiration date, the company is reportedly prepping a final high-performance version. Word is the lighter, more powerful model will wear the company's classic Super Veloce or SV title, once used on the Miura and Diablo models. The Murcielago SV is expected to get a tweaked version of the Lamborghini V12, producing 670 horsepower. All that, plus it'll keep the current model's all-wheel drive system. No word yet from Lambo, but will likely get its world debut at the Geneva Motor Show next month. And lest we forget the professional hazards of testing high-performance sports car prototypes. Tragic story from Germany today. A 51-year-old Porsche engineer was killed in an accident on the A5 Autobahn south of Frankfurt early this morning. The man had been testing the next-generation Porsche 911 when he lost control and slammed into a guardrail. The accident occurred between Frankfurt and Heidelberg in the German province of Hessen. A Porsche spokesperson told the newspaper Frankfurter Allgemeine Zeitung the engineer was one of the company's most experienced test drivers and worked for the company for 25 years. Porsche also confirmed the prototype was of the new 911 and that its appearance had been disguised using knockoff panels. Local authorities are still investigating the accident, but eyewitnesses say the car was moving at a high rate of speed before the crash. Next up, what's Mazda planning for its RX-8? That's in the Internet Rumor Mill coming up, along with Pick My Car, Commenter of the Week, and FLDetours, all right after this.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Right here.
This February, prepare
What was it?
for the day everyone fears. Friday the 13th, rated R, starts Friday, February 13th.
Roll it.
Pick this car, Big Derek D's car, yeah!
Oh, I love that song. Today's the day, folks. It is a heated battle. Polls close at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 2100 Greenwich Mean Time. And the only car we haven't mentioned is the Pontiac Solstice Coupe GXP. Pontiac introduced the coupe version of its Solstice at the New York Auto Show last year. It's got a Targa top and the same Turbo 4 as the Solstice GXP Roadster, producing 265 horsepower. And personally, I think it looks pretty badass, except not in silver, in black. Okay, because I want it in black. So go vote. As I said, the polls close today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get your voting done so I can get my car. Thanks. You guys are cool. Appreciate it. And now, it's Commenter of the Week time. Comment Week of time.
Commenter of the Week. Comment our show, yeah. Commenter of the Week.
Comments. This week comment comes from It's One Zulo. And that dude or chick wrote, when Chuck Norris does push-ups, he doesn't push himself up, he pushes the earth down. When Derek D does push-ups, he pushes Chuck Norris down. I like that.
Derek,
What's up?
Come on, that's not the comment of the week. That's your crap that you're going to say. Just do the real comment.
Okay, the real comment of the week comes from Ian.Ross.Davies. And he said, why don't American celebrities stop trying to be cool by buying a Prius and actually help out their country? The world will fall apart a lot quicker due to this economic crisis than it would due to global warming. So come on, Brad Pitt, come on, Cameron Diaz, have a bit of national pride. You know, Ian.Ross.Davies, I'm going to have to agree with you. I mean, being green is definitely a good thing, and I'm not going to fault them for wanting to help out the environment, but there are bigger issues in this country right now, and some of these celebs with uber cash need to step up and show the American auto industry some friggin' love. Big hug of auto industry love for America, right? We should do that. Okay, moving on. With the latest generation Mazda RX-8 inching toward the decade mark, Mazda insiders are starting to loosen their lips, as it were. Edmunds Inside Line reports the next Mazda RX-8 is in the works and could be called the RX-9. Word is the new model will keep the venerable Wankel rotary engine with a horsepower boost of up to 270. The new twin rotor engine will get a larger displacement for more power, along with an improvement in fuel economy of 20%. One new feature sources say will be a new twin clutch auto manual, with a new feature allowing a driver to set the RPMs at which the clutches will engage. Inside Line also says a new chassis will bring a weight savings of around some 220 pounds, reducing curb weight to the 2,600 pound range. No word yet on a release date, but we'll find out more when I guess it comes out. The Volvo C30 is a hatchback, but is it hot? We'll find out on Fast Lane Daily's 1-minute car review, FLDetours, right now.
I'm going to be taking you for a ride in the 2009 Volvo C30 R Design. I'm Tom Albrecht, and you're watching FLDetours. Let's go. So being in a Volvo, the first thing one might expect is safety. Sitting in this car, driving with it the past few minutes, I don't feel that safe. I've driven Volvos before, like the S60R, which is quite the sports car, but at the same time, it's an S60, and you feel like you're in a cage, a rock-solid cage. This is plasticky, you know, it's nice and soft, but still, I mean, why? It's a $30,000 car. You'd expect just a little more bells and whistles to it. Some interesting features of the Volvo include the slimline center dash, which is basically, you know, nice and smooth and picturesque on the front, and in the back, it's hollow, and that's where they put the little cubby hole. It's kind of useless because reaching around back there is a little inconvenient. I was hoping more from the R Design, something a little more aggressive. Maybe this is aggressive for Volvo, a very safe company. That's it for FLDetours today. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Thank you, Tom. Good job. Well, that about does it for Fast Lane Daily for Friday. Remember, polls close at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so go vote. It's between two cars. Two. So vote. I'm Derek D, and a special shout out to Lou over at Seacoast Chevy in Ocean, New Jersey. Go in and say what's up to Lou. Tell him Derek D sent you. Good guy. He's got the Cobalt now. All right? Happy Valentine's Day. Go kiss your chick or your dude. Bye, everybody. Group hug. It's a Valentine's Day hug. I'm hugging my viewers.